Hello everybody, welcome to the show, and it's going to be a show today. We are going to battle. That's why I had to wear my Captain America shirt, because I need to assemble all the arsenal and kill all these freaking sweat bees and get out here and catch some largemouth bass, and we're going to do whatever it takes. So buckle up, hang on, wish me luck, because here we go. It's about to get dirty. Real dirty. Let's go. We've worked our way off the dam. Come over here to this point. I'm going to hit it with the RattleTrap before I get too close. Just to see. I didn't have any luck here on topwater, so I'm going to see if there's just something out here maybe deeper, that bigger bite that didn't get up there this morning. I can't believe that there's just no... What the hell was that? I've lost my favorite lure. Oh, there it was. Must have had a bad spot somewhere. That's what you get, boys and girls, for not checking your line. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Game on. So yesterday I tore him up at another place with this, and this is my redemption. I lost this exact colored bait right over in that area. It was a 1/2 ounce Excalibur. This is the Booyah HardKnockers, which is supposedly the same thing, but I could only find it in 3/4. Well, I thought that I wouldn't have as much luck with the 3/4. Guess what? I tore them up. I've had definitely the best day I've ever had on RattleTraps. Probably the best big bass day I've ever had, because I did catch one that was 6.5 pounds. Like I caught one right over in this area that was 6.5 pounds a month or so ago. So check out that video, but buckle up and hang on, because it's redemption time. It looks like there might not be any kind of bite going on. There we go, right at the freaking boat. That is a nice bass. This is usually just a dead zone. I've never caught anything over here. That is a nice bass. This bait just does it, man. Wow. Look at that bass. That is an easy 4. I've been using too small of RattleTraps my whole life. Oh! Well, you learn something new every day, and I learned it yesterday and backed it up today. Look at that bass. Hooked in the side. He may not have been trying to eat it, but he definitely was trying to get it out of his face. Let's get this one in the boat. Get over here, you 4-pounder. Come here. Oh, you big fat beast. Woo. If you guys can't tell by now, there's a little fish working here. I am in love with this bait now, just as much as I'm in love with bass fishing in general. This is a short, fat football. Woo. Let's get a good look at her. That, my friends, is probably a 4-pounder that should probably only weigh 3. That is a big fat bass. Beautiful. So. Right. Cast one way out there. Let's see what's up. There we go. There we go. Final bass. Coming right at the freaking boat. Whoa, that is a big one. Oh my God, it came. That's a big bass of the day, I think. I gotta see it before it gets off, if it gets off. That bass, boys and girls, is a monster. I'm trying to get you guys out there where you can see it. It's gonna jump. Big bass. Final bass. Oh my God, 5-pounder easy. This bait is on fire. Get over here and jump. I hooked on the top of the head. It was fighting like crap. Oh, it's barely hooked now. Oh, it's gonna get off. Oh, it's gonna get off, boys and girls. We've seen it. Woo! Look at that bass. Barely hooked in the nose. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Ooh, that is easy 5. Let's get it in and weigh it. Oh my God, let's go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. Come here. Get in here, you Jesus. Woo! That is a giant. Woo! And a yee yee. Oh, I love you, and I love this new. That bait looks a little now. Woo! Oh my goodness, I got to get a pick real quick. But first, let's weigh this beast. I know everybody's wanting to know. I'm gonna guess it at 7. It's probably only 6 something. I don't think it's my personal best. All right, zeroed out. Be big, be big. It feels huge. Oh my God, almost 6.5. It's about as big as the one I've caught already. This 636. So you know, I'm rounding up. I don't care what you say. 6.5 pounder. So that I've caught one already, just like this. That was at the other place. That's the biggest I've caught out of here in a long time. Whew, it took the bigger bait to do it, I guess. Throwing in there, I threw in there from the beginning when we first got here. Look at that huge female bass. That thing is a monster. Look how giant it looks. It's got to look big right here, doesn't it? Oh my God. Look at that. Big, giant, largemouth bass. And oh yes, she's a kisser. Mwah. Oh, it's funny. They're all laughing at me. I wasn't even recording. I caught this monster. You should have seen the battle. Oh, it was epic. Oh well. I'm putting an end to this show. We've caught them on rattle traps, chatterbaits, and Charles even caught one on what was that, like a live target, deeper crankbait?
Yeah.
But nothing huge. Charles caught a nice one, 2.5, almost 3 pounder. Mine's 1.5 pounds and smaller, a lot smaller. Okay. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. We're not done yet. We're gonna hit at least one more strip pit or 2 before the trip is totally done. But anyway, this video is done. No more last cast. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go out and bass bonsai for yourself, and thank you for watching. Okay, maybe it's not totally over. Maybe I'm gonna cast one more time.
There's your last cast.
One more time.
Never a last cast.
I'm making a couple last,
Last.
just a few last casts. Right, they're hitting over here again, Charles. But I think Charles caught some right over here when we first got here. Then we moved on around. And they're a little bit bigger now, I think. Okay, that's last cast. Seriously, get out of here. Go do something else. Ow! I hooked myself.
As I drop a bait in right behind.
Yeah.
Casting.
All right, I got him. He's a jumper, look. He's a splasher, too. All right, we caught a lot of bass. But we're done. No, I'm serious. What are you guys still doing here? I'm telling you, we're done. I'm not casting. It's a figment of your imagination. It's a figment of your imagination. I am not catching a fish every freaking cast. That one got off. I'm telling you guys, I'm leaving. We got to go. Somebody's probably going to have to use the bathroom. We have to get out of here. Wow, finally a cast without a hit. I may actually have to leave. But wait, there's more. Oh no, I see something moving there. Look at that. Got a gunk on that. Bait got gunked up or something. Right there is where they were, and they still are. Geez. Back up a little bit. That is a little bit better. Telling you that 3/4 ounce Booyah HardKnocker, when it kicks on, it just kicks on. There we go. So much for leaving. You can't leave when they're hitting like that. You just can't leave any of these fish for Charles to catch later on. I'm gonna wear him out. Man, I'd love to catch a big one right now. So what's the biggest bass you've caught out of any of these pits? Period. Like biggest. Whoa! Right here is the biggest you've caught. I guarantee it. Right here. That is a better bass. As I'm asking Charles, what's the biggest he's ever caught? I just caught the biggest bass of the day, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, that is a big one, Charles, seriously. I'm telling you, you guys are laughing at me. This is a monster. It's got my name written all over it. No, wait, it ain't that. It is a good one. My biggest of the day. They just fight harder out here. Look at that bass. Okay.
It's time to school you now.
Hey, wait a minute. Something's going on here.
Challenge is on.
Try to just lift him up.
Well,
That bass was built for
laid
speed.
back and played enough.
What did he break out now? Okay. That's a nice bass. I thought it was way bigger. It fought hard. Oh, it ain't huge, but man, you talk about a hard fighting bass. Yeah, it just fought crazy hard for some reason.
Doesn't want to
It is like one of those football built for. This fish is built for power right here. That's only about a maybe 2.5 pound bass, but it fought like a 4-pounder easy.
Jumper.
I see you. Look over there. I just come out of the way here to help you guys. I'm going to get a pick of my fish. Charles sneaks in there. You better not catch the biggest one out of that spot. I'll tell you that right now. Yep, that's a nice. That ain't nowhere. There's a big one right here. As you can see, I got to hurry up and get this monster. Look how big it is. Back in the water before Charles catches all the catchable fish out of my spot. That's my new honey hole, and he's already over there abusing it. Jump. Nope, no jump. He's still over there. I'm casting right over his bow. I don't care.
Give me a bow shot.
They are definitely on fire right over in this area. Yeah, oh, there we go. For no longer than we've been here. What did we get here, like 2? So 3.5 hours of fishing. Quite a bit of bass. Of course, I've caught all my bigger and nicer ones in the last 15 minutes here while I was trying to do an outro. Mwah. Mm. You want to catch one?
That's why you always do 10 one last cast.
Well, yeah, that's why you really cast until you can't cast no more. I don't even know how many I've caught out of this spot, but they're still there. Jesus. They are still.
There we go.
Look at that. This is insane. How many fish are stacked up in that little.
Oh, I got the biggest one yet.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. It didn't want to go back in the water.
In the boat.
Get out.
I'll just keep recording.
I'm curious how many we can pull out of here.
I'm getting little bumps.
I know, I am too.
I'm seeing a little shad. I think there's like a school of fish right in this little area is what's got them here.
That's kind of why I went to this spinner. You got kind of a clear scope.
I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, I got this bait just because they didn't have half ounce, so I lost it. I went out though the first day and had like the best day ever, on RattleTrap. So I just started throwing.
Oh, there we go. Gotcha. That one feels decent.
This 3/4, but man, this 3/4 ounce bait catches little and big bass.
Oh no, it's not. They're just fighting like hell.
Now, are there any smallmouth anywhere around here? I've never caught a smallmouth bass.
Oh yeah?
Never.
You gotta go further south. I used to.
Oh my goodness, there we go. Another nice one. Another nice bass. How many can be in one little area?
Really?
Jeez.
Ooh,
It's insane. That is a big. Look at that bass. That is a true football. Look at that sucker.
that is nice.
Look how
Yeah,
fat
he's
that bass is.
That one's fattening up for winter.
Yeah, this one is about done, I think.
He's scarred too, it looks like on the side.
Yeah, these bass have a whole different look to them than them city bass do. Well, boys and girls, so much for last cast. We've made about 20 fish caught since then. That is a fat, probably not even 2-pound bass, but
I had 3
let's just weigh
bumps of
one.
fish on that reel.
Where's
and
my
didn't
scale?
catch a thing.
See, the scale broke. You gotta like pop the button in. All right, what do you think it weighs? Take a guess.
Not as big as the other one.
Pound and a half. No, it's not, but it's fat. I think it's fatter.
I bet it's close to 2.
Dude, if this scale's right, it's 2.03, so 2-pound bass. That little, it's a little bitty mouth bass.
Yeah?
It's just fat. Look how thick that bass is. Living right. He's living right until he met up with old Charlie. Looks like he'd never been caught before. Oh, wasn't a jumper though. Woo. So much for hitting anywhere else. There is another bass. It is not big, but holy.
Oh my God, we're having so much fun.
That's nuts. Like how?
Well, it looks like you've had a successful trip.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the crazy thing is,
Mm.
you can move 20 yards off of that spot and you don't catch them.
Yeah, I know. It's
all
they're right here right now for
there.
some reason.
Yeah, I'm over that.
I just snagged a something stick. It's good though, whatever I'm hooked on.
Uh-oh, hooked on you. Oh, that's stuck on you.
Yeah. I'll slow her down to 1, try to ease up, get unhooked and back out.
Don't tell me you're going to lose your master lure there.
I got one more.
It's only 3 feet. He'll surely jump in and get it.
Dude, it's like, huh?
63 water.
I don't know why. What the hell would it?
Oh, got it.
It's cold ass water.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly.
How far is that? Oh, that's arm length.
It's only 2 foot.
That's arm length. Hang on.
Oh my God.
This could get
Let's
cold.
watch this, kids.
Hang on. I think I can reach it with my arm.
Yeah.
The long arm of the law.
Check out those guns,
Yeah,
boys
right.
and girls.
Relax.
See, he spends all that time in the gym. I just paddle.
No, he don't gym.
I don't go to the
Oh,
gym.
not anymore?
He does it at home.
I never have gone to the gym. I just do it in the basement or
Oh,
garage
okay.
or whatever. So.
Well, I knew you worked out quite a bit. You've gotten real religious about it.
Well, not 3 times a week. Here, hold
Aw.
that.
Now I'm snagged. See what you did to me?
Let me see. I think I can reach. Maybe.
little deeper, about 2 more foot.
Dang it.
Just hold your breath and you can get your head under. You can get hold of it.
Oh my God. You lean that way, I'm gonna lean this way.
Hold on.
Need some slack. Wow, look at you
Good
go.
job.
Woo, got it.
What was it?
How's your arm feel?
It was a twig. Here, let me see it. It was
Oh, there we go.
a little cold. Let me back out. What happened was it got caught on a stick that had the stump. So my line was caught here. I couldn't, you know, I needed to get around that other one to get it free is why.
Right.
Woo.
Your jacket all wet.
You know, eventually we're going to have to just call it.
Yeah.
I think that we're going to keep catching fish until we run out of daylight in this one little spot.
Well, let me get back off of it. Woo, that was a little chilly, kids, I have to admit. But well worth it. I got my bait back.
You need to wash your arm when you get to...
Civilization?
Yes.
Here's a
How to
footage
rescue a bait?
No, of after the initial trip, the
Ooh.
last cast.
One last
Look at they're
cast
jumping
video.
right behind you there too. Last cast, 20-minute video. The last little freaking melee we got into was probably 15 minutes of just fish after fish.
And that's what you want, you know?
Oh yeah. I think we finally, I probably spooked him by going up there and doing all that, but.
I don't know, I caught one. I threw right next to you and then caught one.
Yeah.
While you had your arm in the water.
Yeah, I just caught one too. So evidently they like me.
Yes,
They treat
do.
me like one of them. This little one has both hooks on his lip.
Nice.
3/4
He
ounce
wanted
bait.
it.
Yeah, he is not much bigger than the bait. Little baby.
Oh, snake skin. Sitting in the water.
Huh. Yeah, those. There is another one. That bait is just. I hate that. I was almost ready to throw the white one just to see if it's as good as this one, but this thing just works.
Oh, yeah.
No need to switch.
There we go.
Another little- Come on, we need to be. I think we may have caught the big ones out.
Yeah.
Little ones are making
Little
a
ones
little
are fun though.
further. I got a reef or something.
Said I've got like probably 15 pits down here that I fished.
I think we finally caught them all out of this corner. Little chunk. I think we've either caught them or they finally wised up that like, hey, that is not a huge crawdad.
Yeah.
That is not a hairy shad.
Nope, they just moved down there. Yeah, I think we lost the bite here. Nope.
Another one?
There's a fish too. No. That's okay.
Not a bad one.
3/4 ounce with 6-pound line is probably not the best idea in the world, but we're gonna go the old Booyah HardKnocker Toledo Gold. See what we can do here. Come on, Booyah. Can I get a Booyah?
Come on.
Let that baby sink. I'm actually amazed at how tough the 6-pound test has been today. As far as just throwing bigger baits, and I still feel like I got a good feel of the bait and what it's doing. I'll tell you what, this thing zings a 3/4 ounce. Medium moderate, 6-pound line. Now if I had, probably be fishing with like 10 or 12 would be the ideal. I just want to put 6 on this to, I guess I could just leave it until it gives me a reason to take it off. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. That should be a fish, Charles.
Right. Is it a good one?
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it's fish.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a fish. Is it a good one? Yeah, it's a fish. Boat flipper. Oh my gosh. I've been through, look down there, look at all that stuff. I've been through
It's not bad either for today.
a lot of different baits. Those both hooks were dug into that fish, and that's a 6-pound test on a medium moderate, Charles. Yeah. Your thoughts are, oh, I need a heavy action, or medium heavy with bigger line for that. Look at that, dude. That is awesome. I need a pick. Only good for one thing.
Right.
There's another one, I think. Yeah, that's an, uh-oh. Might be better. Charles, I found a bait. Oh, fish of the day, Charles.
Oh yeah, it is.
Finally a good one. Oh. Am I still recording? I am. Oh, look at that. All the way in his mouth. Don't come off, but I'm going to Bill dance him in. I ain't going to. Oh, look at that. Charles, that is awesome. Look at that. Oh, get over here. I'm going to boat flip him, Charles, now. Should I? Oh, man, look at that rod band.
Be sure and high stick the shit out.
They say it's guaranteed, Charles. I am going to. Charles, that's 6-pound test. I just now remembered.
Yeah.
I'm not boat flipping that. Oh, come here. Oh, you 2.5, no, 3-pounder, Charles. Anything at the moment. Let's go with the old trusty.
We are staying.
Let's see how close we can get to the bank.
Maybe I've got it too slow.
What?
Can't you speed up how fast it goes?
Yeah, but that's only if you're going fast.
I mean,
Oh, there's it. There's a big fish. It's a big 3-pounder. That's a giant, Charles.
Huge.
I was like, that's a 3-pounder or a giant. Oh, dude, stay hooked up. Stay hooked up. Oh my God.
Yeah, that thing is.
That's a giant.
And I don't have my camera.
Oh my God, it's gigantic, Charles.
Dude. Weighing that one.
This is a giant. Let me make some room. I'm gonna get over here and grab it. Get over here. Did you guys see that? I'm gonna grab treble hook and all, Charles. Oh, I missed it. That treble hook isn't it. It ain't going nowhere though. I got it. I got it. I got it. That is a gigantic bass. Big mouth anyway. Nah.
No? You don't think that?
Nope. Not, definitely not. I don't think it's an 8-pounder or nothing, but.
If it was fat, it might be.
Dude.
It looks longer than the person.
Look at that. Oh my God. Booyah HardKnocker, Charles. Now I switched it out. This is on my 6'9" medium heavy.
Apparently we found where the big ones are.
Yeah, we got them. It took us a while to get figured out, Charles, and my thinking on which way to turn the boat, but holy Jesus. Now I'm hooked look at that.
Oh,
I unhooked myself. Dude, how big is that? We're gonna weigh it. All right, here we go. Zeroed out. What do you think, Charles? It's bigger than the one I caught yesterday. 512.
Really?
So
Guess they're pretty close to 6.
not quite. Well, see, it's so short. That's a huge mouth, huge head. But then it's, I guess we could check.
It looks long to me. It just looks scrawny.
Yeah, it looks. It looks not.
Scrawny.
Yeah, see how that belly's still
in the summer
kind of flat.
A solid 7. I would think.
Yeah. There it is. And you know what though, Charles? You have to go look. I was holding that one by my head yesterday. Didn't have the scale. I think that one I caught yesterday was about like this, close to it. So probably about 6 or so. So here we go. Oh girl, I didn't kiss this fish. Mwah. This is only my second bass. The first one was a little dink. Oh girl, you're gonna try to jump? Oh, you're gonna be, oh no you're not. Come on, you're not dead. Just swam off. Charles, that water's cold.
Yes, it is.
It is freezing. What is it, 43 degrees?
No, we're down to 41 now.
41, it changed? Right, cold water.
Back in the fish though.
But we're catching.